What's going on, everyone? Sunny here. Obviously my hands, and we do got our hands today on the Storm Collectibles Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Shao Kahn deluxe figure from Mortal Kombat, or from Storm Collectibles, but he's from Mortal Kombat. You get what I'm saying? And take a look at this figure. Take a look at his throne here as well. Actually, let's look at his throne first. Go and take him off. And you see here we have some skulls hanging from the sides. Now this is the Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn. For those of y'all wondering, why doesn't it look like the Shao Kahn that you may remember from yesteryear? That's why. He does come with this huge throne. These horns right here came off. I put them onto the head of the skull there. And then the base is actually separate from the throne as well. It is just a plastic. This is plastic, straight plastic. It's kind of like a rubber, like almost feels like a piggy bank. Like if I had a little stopper right there, I cut a hole in the chair and then, you know, have a piggy bank Shao Kahn throne. That actually might be pretty cool to do that. That way you put Shao Kahn on there, put your gold coins in there, assuming you got gold coins, and then someone robs your house, they'll be like, I don't want to take this little toy. Boom, your gold coins are safe. Assuming you have gold coins again. I don't know who has gold coins, who doesn't. The skulls are not articulated here on the sides. They are wrapped in there pretty good. So some of the accessories that it came with were 2 additional chains. Not sure what they go for, but I think you can put them right in there, loop them in if you wanted to. And there we go. So yeah, good. Oh, it fell out. So you may not want to do that, but it comes with 2 chains. Got Shao Kahn here. It's going to move his throne out of the way so we can get him in frame. Now, his plastics are a bit soft. It is Storm Collectibles, as you can hear. His plastics are a bit soft, so while this is not technically soft goods, it is soft enough to wrap under him so that he can sit on that throne. You see that he has these leather and metal underwear right here. I'm going to have to find me a pair like that. Those are pretty dope. He comes with this spear. Obviously, he's holding it already. And he also comes with a energized spear. As you know, he throws this green blasted energy stuff whenever he gets mad or is fighting somebody. And he comes with his hammer, of course. Can't have Shao Kahn without having that hammer. His hand comes off fairly easy. That wasn't part of the video. Either way, now you know that. So he does come with this hammer. Put it in his hand. There we go. All right. So it does come with that hammer. And he can hold it on his own, which is really good because it does have a decent amount of weight on the end right there. That's not a cool pose, but whatever. I'm just trying to show you what he comes with. Comes with multiple hands. Comes with fist hand. Comes with the grabby hand. And again, grabby hands for both sides, left and right. And fists for left and right as well. He also comes with some open splayed hands in case he needs to block something or catch a pass. Come on, throw it to me. I'm open. See, he got it right there. Bam. He can catch that pass. He also comes with pointer fingers because if you played Shao Kahn or if you played Mortal Kombat and used Shao Kahn or if you played against him, you know he likes to point at the opponents and taunt them a bit. And he comes with some slightly grabby hands. 2 fingers, kind of like he's crawling across the table. Like he's like, oh, hey, what's going on, Sindel? Tries to start moving his hand all sexily towards her. Be like, what's up, girl? I want to just stroke that long hair. He can do that. And then he has typical grabby hands right here as well. Kind of a little bit more open. In case Sindel's like, what's up, dude? Let's go back to the bedroom. He can grab the booty of Sindel right there and have his way or have her way, whichever way. Want to make sure it's all equal. He does come with 3 head sculpts. Comes with this regular, straight up, random, ordinary head sculpt. And he comes with this one, slightly mad head sculpt with the red eyes showing. Oh, this one has red eyes too. There you go. You see it too. And it looks like he's scuffed on the nose. I'm going to have to try to take that out later. But he does come with those 2 head sculpts. And he comes with this head sculpt. Oh, by the way, removable helmet. I probably should have mentioned that. I do like the yelling face a little bit more than the other 2. They're all pretty good head sculpts. They're not like Kung Lao status, which is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But that is the accessories that he comes with. So we will take a look at articulation. Of course, with the helmet on, it does kind of limit his head going back. Barely go a little bit further back without the helmet on. So you see that little change. Of course, side to side. There we go. His arms, his shoulder pads do not really get in the way if you want to T-pose them. I learned that phrase like years ago. I finally decided to say it on camera. You can T-pose them. Again, Storm Collectibles, so you're going to hear it. But those shoulder pads do not hinder much movement from him. Of course, Storm Collectibles has those butterfly joints that can pop out. Looking kind of ugly like that. If you go too far back, you can always move it back in. And the legs, in case you're wondering, can he sit down on his throne? He can. Leg goes up. Leg actually goes back a pretty good amount right there. But you can get him in a sitting position. His legs kind of open up a little bit wide for when he's sitting down. But you can get him in a sitting position in the throne. And like I said, this little flap right here, sorry for that noise, a little flap right there does fold underneath. So you can sit him down. I keep hitting my camera, my bad. It's like I've never done this before. But he can sit down just fine inside this throne, which is really cool. I do like this figure. So you're probably wondering, Sonny, what does he look like compared to other figures? That's cool. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Let's get some noise up in here. There we go. All right, so let's put Shao Kahn right there for good measure, and put him up against another fighting character, Jada Toys Ryu from Street Fighter. Obviously, way bigger scale, 110 scale versus 112 scale. So he's going to be larger than Ryu right here. I'm not saying that Mortal Kombat is a superior video game, but I did have more fun with Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter. Here he is with Liu Kang from Storm Collectibles. So you can see he's actually a lot larger than Liu Kang. They both can scream at each other. What? No way, dude. Yeah, what? If they wanted to scream at each other, they could. So you see he's obviously about, let's say about 1.5 inches taller than Liu Kang. Now you're probably thinking, oh, Sonny, he must be the tallest Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figure that there is. That would be incorrect. So I have Shiva right here. I don't have Goro with me. I don't have Kintaro with me, but I do have Shiva, and she is taller than Shao Kahn, obviously. So he's not the biggest figure in the line, but he does have a good size to him. So, I mean, if he's trying to talk to her, she's like, hey, my eyes are up here. He's like, yeah, but you're tall, so not my fault. But there he is with Shiva. They both are wearing skimpy underwear, as you can see right there. So there he is with Shiva. Now you're probably wondering, Sonny, I don't have any Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures. I do have McFarlane. Here he is with Princess Kitana. They're still both 1/10 scale, so it works. Obviously, they have different looks to them. Storm Collectibles is going to be more detailed, have more layers to it, versus just the one and done with the different paints that McFarlane has. But it still works pretty well with them. So there's that one. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and compare it closer to the McFarlane Shao Kahn. Again, slightly taller. More detail. Well, I don't know. The detail might be. The detail's pretty comparable. Slightly taller. Let's put his helmet on him. More taller. More taller? Is that a word? More taller? Taller. Taller. Now that he has a helmet on. Because, unless you count the little beagles that he has right here. But, you know, beefier than this one, obviously. Like, this looks like Shao Kahn. This looks like Shao Kahn beef jerky. Now that I look at it. I like this figure. When I first got him, this one kind of trumps him. So, I still got him. It's cool. But that is the size comparison to the McFarlane one. And let's just see. Why not? Jada Toys Mega Man. A lot smaller. You would never see Mortal Kombat versus Capcom. You would see Capcom versus Street Fighter. But there he is right there. And since it's DC, Mortal Kombat, Universe, whatever, here's a DC McFarlane figure. Captain Carrot. I don't think he's not in the game, but that would be cool for him to fight a bunny rabbit. I think that'd be cool. So obviously Captain Carrot's a little bit smaller than him. And you're probably thinking, Sonny, that's all fine and dandy, but I collect a lot of Mezco. Cool, alright. Again, not going to get Marvel vs. Mortal Kombat, but here he is with Dr. Doom of the Marvel Mezco figure lines. So there you go. Obviously a lot taller than the 1/12 scale. So there he is right there. You're like, Sonny, what about a little bitty Wolverine? Alright, cool. Wolverine. Wolverine's a real little bitty dude compared to him. So again, bigger than 1/12 scale at the 1/10 scale. It is a nice figure. Barely gets the 90 degree right there with that big muscle. Big muscular guy. And cracks the 90 degree on the leg as well. Pretty balanced for a bigger figure. That rhymed. Probably drop a mixtape now that I'm rhyming like that. All crazy. Let's see. That is one thing about Storm Collectibles. You're moving too frantically to try to do a video review, and you're bound to knock some pieces off. So let's see. I had them earlier. Balanced. He has his little chanclas and his big old toenails. There we go. Alright, so you can get him to balance pretty good. Like I said, there is some detail right there. See the little toenails? Almost like he got a hangnail, but not really. And that is articulated chanclas right there. So that is Shao Kahn. Love the character. Love Mortal Kombat. I'm a big fan. So it was obvious to get him. Obviously, I don't want to get the original. The original one looks good, but this one is cheaper. So I haven't got the original one, so this one I had to settle with. But I do like it a lot. I think it is really well detailed, well worth it. And like I said, with this being the throne that he uses, it is a pretty nice pickup. So check it out if you like Mortal Kombat, if you like Storm Collectibles figures. This is one of the better ones that I've had. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Stick around for the pictures at the end, and we'll see y'all next time.